guys, it's us. We're back with Travel Tuesday.
I'm Natalie.
I'm JoJo.
Did I trick you?
Yeah, you did. This time, we are going to be going over Bangkok.
Round two.
Round two. The last time we went, we didn't have enough time to do everything we wanted, and we really wanted to do those bamboo tattoos. So we made sure to go back and make it a priority along with some other things. Another thing we didn't get to do was the Wat Arun temple. The last time we came, it was under construction. So we added this to the list. This is one of Bangkok's most recognizable landmarks, also known as the Temple of Dawn. This is located on the Chao Phraya River, and to get in, it's about 50 bahts for tourists.
So what does Temple of the Dawn mean?
Temple of the Dawn?
Yeah.
Because when it's dawn time, it's like vibrant with its interesting colors.
Oh.
Is there something you know I don't?
No, but if that was me doing that section, I probably would have looked it up.
Well, if it was you doing this section, you'd probably have everyone yawning with all of your useless facts. Anyways, there are 400 temples in Bangkok, so make sure to pick some out before you leave to visit.
After we visited the Wat Arun, we went to Central World, which is like, you didn't even put how many floors it was. See what I mean?
I mean, it was like
six or seven.
6 or 7 floors going
up. Like it was this
vertical.
huge mall. And they had this one floor dedicated to food, and it was like anything you could think of they had. And like that mango sticky rice was one of our favorites. Desserts, coffees, noodles, sushi.
That sushi was pretty good.
Anything.
But mango sticky rice is delicious.
Yeah, so it was a cool place to go shopping.
And a great place to stuff your face.
Yeah, and they had all the, they had like fancy stores there too. They had my Off-White store there.
After Central World, we decided to go watch the sunset at the Red Sky Bar. This place is actually right next to Central World at the Grand Central Convention Center. The drinks are pretty pricey, and not that strong, but the vibes and views are so amazing.
It's like so worth spending a little extra on a drink. Are you high?
I don't know. Make sure to catch a sunset at one of these sky bars. Some others to visit include CRU Champagne Bar, which is an actual bar on top of Red Skybar. This one has a dress code, so we didn't get to go up there just because we weren't.
We were dressed like this.
Yeah, we're dressed like this. Make sure you wear your heels and button-ups. Another cool sky bar is the 63rd floor
can I say this
at the Lebua Hotel, which we went to last time, and we actually stayed at that hotel. Very recommended. The next one is Vertigo, which is at the Pine Tree, which is also expensive. And for a cheaper one, check out the Octave for a happy hour. This also has really nice views, but it's not going to be as pricey. We will link the links below to these sky bars. After sunset, we went down to Khao San Road, which is another thing we didn't get to do when we came.
The first time.
Yeah. To eat and drink some more. The drinks and food are so much cheaper. I mean, it's basically street food. You're gonna see the infamous street fried bugs. I did buy a baby scorpion to carry with me.
You're supposed to eat it.
Yeah, I know. People eat them. I don't know why. I guess it's like a fad. But I wasn't gonna eat it. That's for sure. But I did bring him along with me to the hotel.
We slept with that thing.
Oh, we did.
Fucking weirdo.
Bugs are friends, not food.
Yeah. So the next day was our Damnoen Saduak floating market and Maeklong train market tour. So this tour is about $75, and the company provides all the transportation and takes you on this unforgettable adventure. Our tour guide was named Susie, and she was the cutest and sweetest thing ever.
She was so cute.
But so the first stop was the Maeklong train market, and it was so cool. It's basically like a Thai market divided by a railroad track, and there's shops on both sides that are shaded by umbrellas on this like tiny, you know, railroad track. So when a train approaches and the driver blows the horn, all the vendors like spring into action to rush and move their like little shops off the train's way.
It's so cool. It's so neat to watch because it's like an automatic thing.
Yeah,
like as soon as the train's coming, everyone's like taking down the umbrellas, pushing everything back, and just like waiting for the train to move on by. Next, after the train market, we took a boat to the floating market, which is the best one in Thailand. It's about 1.5 hours to 2 hours away from Bangkok, depending on the traffic. This floating market is known all over the world. It has featured in the James Bond movie. You probably never seen them. No. This trip will give you a good idea on how the traditional market settings are. These settings have been used for the last 100 years. Stop freaking laughing, you freaking ass. On your floating market trip, make sure to try out some fruits.
Fruits. Mango and sticky rice was the best.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Also try some Thai noodle soup. That's also recommended along with the fresh mangoes and coconut.
Ooh, that coconut.
You guys can use that beauty stuff, you know, makes you glow. Remember that they are here to make money, so they will try to hustle you. You just need to try to know how to negotiate.
Yeah. Something Natalie can't do.
No, I'm just like, just give me a damn mango.
And finally, the reason why we came back to Thailand in the first place.
The big hoorah, the big aha moment, the big go out with a bang kind of thing. Drum roll, please.
The SAK YANT Tattoos. And basically this is just a tattoo using a bamboo needle technique where they put a needle at the end of a bamboo stick and then tap it into your skin. In Thailand, the SAK YANT is associated with Buddhist monks in temples who have usually served their time as a SAK YANT monk before leaving to pursue the sacred magical life. And it takes years of training to become a SAK YANT practitioner, and like in-depth study of all the magical arts is required. But anyways, they also do this like blessing chant that goes with like each tattoo. So I feel like there's so much like history to that. Not history, but there's so much like detail to that should just be its like own separate video. So there's a few different like versions of the tattoo that you can get. The one we got is called Hat By.
We'll hang it down below.
But they're basically like 5 lines, or they represent 5 yants or magical spells. Should be shown?
Yeah.
Shown yours.
What about my boob?
So yeah, so each row means something else, and basically like the first row prevents like unjust punishment. The second row protects against like bad fortune. The third row protects you from anyone using black magic against you. The fourth one energizes your good luck and like success and fortune and future ambitions. And then the 5th row is like to gain charisma and attraction to one another. Yours took about like 45 minutes or an hour because it was like on our rib cage, and I did mine like kind of on my shoulder blade, not on my ribs, a little more towards the back, and mine took like about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so it's a quick
so
process
fast.
And it wasn't, yeah, it didn't hurt too bad.
It is a little bit more if you want the tattoo blessed. We will leave the link below to the shop.
Another place to check out if you're feeling a little naughty and adventurous is Soy Cowboy.
This little area, there's a lot of weird things that go on.
This is
here,
kind of like your...
where you go to get something you want for a little bit of money.
That's a good way to put it. Come here if you're feeling adventurous, and you'll have a great time here.
And that wraps up Thailand.
Oh, that wasn't Thailand, that was Bangkok.
Yeah. Make sure to laugh, like, and subscribe. Until then, we will see you next time, people.